Hello everyone, I'm your host, Boss Zombie. Welcome back to the Outer Worlds 2! Let's meet up with the, head honchos of the town? Oh. Wait, Auntie Cleo's a real person? Is this a Futurama situation?
Yet you see fit to keep me in a constant state of consternation.
Huh.
With each unauthorized act, you jeopardize our hold of Fairfield.
Yes, but you must understand, the Protectorate citizenry is a hair's breadth from defection. Within the week, I'm certain.
Certain. Like the week prior and the week before that. Impressive foresight you wield. Should apply to join the Order of the Ascendant.
It would be difficult enough to convert the stubborn populace without your soldiers' constant, ill-advised forays.
Enough! Your yipping reminds me of my two old canids. I loved those canids. You, on the other hand, are trying my patience. We don't want to try Auntie's patience, do we?
Maybe she's like an AI, not
No,
actually
Auntie.
a real person?
Yes, I thought not.
Huh.
Now, unless you care to see what life in the lower
Is the
rungs
Moon Man
looks
real?
like, you will both of you cease your foolish maneuvering immediately. Do I make myself clear?
Yes, Auntie.
Good. See that it is done. I will brook no more disappointments. And while you're at it, you might want to look into your security situation, Commander. I'm not accustomed to an audience when addressing my subordinates.
Who in the void? Eavesdropping on Auntie's choice business is like to get a body shot for spine. Though you're not wanting for moxie. I'll give you that.
Hold a moment, Carr. When opportunity comes visiting, perhaps it's better not to riddle it full of holes. Our new compatriot may be of assistance.
A surprising
Your outfit is insane, sir.
Especially from you. She only forbade us using our own personnel. Be a whole other matter were a stranger to happen to aid one of us. But which? Well, you seem an observant sort, so I expect you'll tire of Milver Street's bluster soon enough.
Depends, how
Come see
militaristic
me
are you?
Before agreeing to whatever absurdity he proposes. Unlike him, I have some work actually befitting your time. I'll be waiting.
Alone at last. I never thought she'd leave. Now then, allow me to introduce myself.
I like your
am
hat.
D.B. Milver Street, Minister of Marketing, Duke of Demographics, Commercial Condottiere, President of Promotional Material. Tell me, do you believe in
Oh, give me a dumb answer. Give me a dumb answer. Yes! You mean like the ones that say trespassing and no entry? Sure don't.
Not quite what I meant, but I like your contempt for boundaries. I could put your adventurous spirit to good use. I do not believe in signs. I believe in opportunities. Right now, at this moment, you and I have an opportunity to save countless lives. But I'm hardly the type to beg and ask for nothing in return. Tell me, what do you desire of this island?
Ooh, I have to get to a big tower. The Sox Relay. Let's whisper to Niles.
With that hat? Absolutely not.
Is this a bad time to mention I can read lips?
I have to get to a big tower. The Sox
Do
Relay.
you mean the Vox Relay? That's a big tower. You do? Well, listen carefully. If you help me with what I want, I can get you into the Vox. Or all the socks you need.
Oh, I love that he rolls with it.
Helping me shall result in our saving dozens, no, hundreds of lives. Your conscience shall be renewed.
Well, with a premise like that, figured the least I can do is listen.
Auntie may demand Carr and I do nothing. But for each moment I remain inactive, dozens fall in meaningless combat. I seek a persuasive method of alleviating this conflict. The Protectorate utilizes a procedure known as mental refreshment to, ease the temperament of wayward subjects.
Uh-oh.
The Ministry of Accuracy contains vital information about the process and where it is performed. This is the prize I seek.
Uh-oh.
I previously sent a grafted soldier, Trooper Sealon,
Grafted soldier?
to retrieve said information, but I have not heard from her in some time. Consequently, I must presume the worst.
What's a grafted soldier?
Grafted soldiers were the subjects of the Enhanced Soldier Program, so named as its intent was to utilize nature to enhance a soldier's natural talents.
You're splicing?
Unfortunately, the program resulted in many casualties, and what few successes we had were literally short-lived.
What do you know about mental refreshment?
Protectorate subjects willingly submit themselves to a kind of mental reset designed to bring them closer to the Protectorate.
Ooh, you are
ideal.
misinformed.
But I have reason to believe that their system is less rigid than Protectorate leadership would claim. It's ripe for exploitation. Is there a more beautiful phrase?
So go to this ministry and retrieve the info? Anything else?
Yes. One additional word of warning. The good Commander Carr shall not take kindly to your working with me, though that is a bridge most worth burning in my estimate.
Good point, I'll be back. I gotta admit, you're not high on my list of things I would like is the mental refreshment. You gonna... Got some monitors to fix here, bud? Oh, this is an actual theater.
Watch out for that Auntie Cleo. I know she don't look it, but she's more dangerous than she seems. Even the whole of Spacer's Choice couldn't outmaneuver
Okay,
her.
so it was an aggressive takeover. I figured.
You there. Still got work if you're looking.
These are bullet holes. Who killed your receptionist violently?
You're here early. I expected you'd be on the receiving end of Milver Street's bluster until close to the end of time. Happy that ain't the case, as I can make use of you. I'm Officer Babylon Carr,
Ooh,
head of aggressive acquisitions
Babylon.
and persons elimination on Paradise Island. Let no one say I can't be official when circumstances merit. Now, not to say I question the presence of a wayward sightseer in the midst of a war-torn waste, but it might be safer for us both if I knew your purpose.
Oh. Why? Having a purpose has never really been my thing, but I'm supposed to go to the Vox.
The Vox, eh? Bent on bloody self-destruction, I could just have my troops dispatch you, save you the effort. Although if you were keen on continuing to draw breath, perhaps you and I could broker a deal. There are Protectorate vitals need bled. You could do the bleeding.
I only just got here. You'll have to fill me in on where I am before we talk business.
This fine settlement is Fairfield. Once in the Protectorate's grasping claws, now Auntie's newest foothold on Paradise Island. When we arrived, it was thick with yaysayers, a hair's breadth away from sacrificing themselves to their old masters. Now they've seen the golden glow of the free market. Entertaining as it is to root out dozens of entrenched, suicidally murderous subjects, I'd take the efficiency of capitulation any day.
Why did they defect?
Couldn't say. Maybe Milver Street's hearts and minds drivel holes wait after all. Though you'll pardon me for not dropping low and begging his forgiveness. The subjects are his problem now. Myself? I'm focused on making sure the Protectorate doesn't bring them back into the fold by force.
Isn't soliciting my help unauthorized? Seems to me, yeah. Okay, let's hear what you have to say.
I want the Protectorate war effort exsanguinated.
Ooh.
You want into the Vox Relay. You help me, I help you. There's a particular holding we shelled early in the war. Name of Euphoria Coast Automech Repair Center. Deserves a raising for the length of its blasted name alone. My scouts report recent Protectorate attempts to bring it back to functioning. I need the place sabotaged, lest Automechs return to aid the Protectorate war effort in droves. Should note, the ministers like to take our working together as a personal affront. Aid me, and I suspect he'll rescind any offer he may have made to you.
He said the same thing about you.
Do you suggest that our good minister has lost patience with playing fair and now seeks to delve into the oily recesses of brainwashing? Oh, for shame. He's devoted to his half measures. I'll give him that. But he wouldn't have to wheedle and connive if he knew directness. Milver Street's grinning manipulation won't earn nothing but more of our own dead. Work with me.
What's the plan?
Could be direct. Feign that you're an assistant of some kind, though you'd have to have some know-how regarding engineering. But a simpler path would be paying a visit to the Ministry of Accuracy, liberating some credentials. Yaysayers ain't capable of suspecting a piece of paper. Think all you like. Speak to Milver Street if he ain't already stuck his hooks in you. I'm confident you got the spine for what must be done.
I still need to do these. Okay, so she went. I mean, I kind of don't like the giving him access to the mental refreshment system, because that is horrible. Can't even go upstairs? Yet there's a door. Oh, never mind. Wait, never mind? Oh, just outside. But roof access. And more roof access. Surely there's something cool on the roof. Oh, never mind. I might not be able to reach it. Hold on. Oh, there has to be something cool up here with how they lead you. This gaudy advertisement commands the skyline so as to compete with the very sun. A skilled hand, one could extract the hollow emitter at its core and shut it down for all time, or until the part is replaced, whichever comes first. I'm gonna leave that alone, even though that does seem important. Oh, where's that go? Well, I guess if I ever need a hollow emitter, I know where I can find one. And hopefully not, you know, piss off an entire town's worth of folks. Oh, Niles. Okay, well,
Commander, there is a 98.7% chance that hunting Agent DeVries will require greater amounts of ammunition than you currently possess. Ammunition can be purchased at vending machines or crafted at a workbench using materials like this collection of scrap metal and powder.
Niles? Wait, he can, what? Oh, there you are.
Being this close to DeVries feels like we're finally on track to set the universe aright.
What was that about? You
Anyway, need something, Commander?
can craft something? Ooh.
Sure.
Is this just a
Always
regular
have a tool
workbench?
around for
Are you Eddie from
What did you have in mind?
New Vegas? You are Eddie from New Vegas. Oh, I got a magnet from something. Cool. Oh, but that means if I have him with me, I can just craft a mag pick whenever I need. Okay. Alright, let's talk to lady. Oh. Dear name, I regret to inform you that your name was killed in action I know the sorrow that this must bring, but know that it was valuable as... Okay, so you have generic best wishes memos. What was that about town? What? Town hall what? Yeah, I know. I already found the house. Oh, okay. Wait, no, there's more. Oh, I guess it wants me to make ammo.
Can't get that Andy's Choice jingle out of my head. Hey, if I start humming it, you do what you gotta. Anyway, need something, Commander? Sure. Oh.
Okay, let's make some bullets, I guess. Ooh, I can make 2. I need 3 black powder. Okay, sure. Wow, that's just free experience. Okay. What do I want? Medical or sneak? Let's do... What are my perk options right now? Available. I don't make it. Actually, I don't want any of those yet. Are these not available? Let's see, if I pick sneak 2, I could get something. If I pick medical 2, I can't... Oh, wait. I could get that. I still don't know if I actually want caustic, so maybe I'll do... Okay, let me do 2 points in sneak. Accept. And now... Wait, I thought... Did I read that wrong? Oh, I can pick these. It's just... I see. I was misreading things. More damage for speech could be good. I mean, this is good in the long term. Yeah, give me that one. What else do I have as far as quests go? If I look at the map, does it show me? It does.
I know I may seem awash in warm, welcoming sentiment, but I have a war to win. You ain't aiding me. You're wasting valued time.
Okay.
Competence recognizes competence. Get into that facility and make certain it won't ever function again. I look forward to hearing your results.
Ooh. Oh. Okay. Where is that now? Arc. Above and beyond repair. So that's her quest. Huh. Where is the Ministry of Accuracy, I wonder? Is he gonna be upset with me now?
You approach openly, despite your new standing as a minion of Commander Babylon Carr. Well, speak all you like, you've aligned yourself with the brute, thereby identifying yourself as one. I shall not forget this anytime soon. Go on, then.
Oh, okay. Huh, you burn those bridges real quick in this game. Okay, let's see. I would like to... Oh, is this? Ah. Okay, let's go to this first. We'll wrap our way around, I think. This is the one that the guy said his friend found a prototype of something, right?
These riffs got me awful perturbed. Ain't reality hard enough without some nerve-wracking phenomenon punching holes in it?
Might I have a word, Commander?
Sure. That's not a word, that's a gun.
I know I've been pushing to find DeVries, so this might seem a bit of a left turn, but void it. I'm just gonna ask. Got an old friend here on the island. The doctor who patched me up after Horizon Point. Ex-protectorate, a good man. Tracked him to Westport a short time ago, but never got up the nerve to visit. Reckon we could drop by and pay him a visit? Brief one, of course.
Ooh. Oh, I could have picked that. I wouldn't mind meeting this friend of yours.
Not sure he'd still consider me such, but that's part and parcel of the reason I want to see him. I had some bad years on my own. Now with you here being part of a team, this might sound a mite soppy, but I feel like I could be a proper agent again. That starts with writing accounts. This friend of mine, Zebulon Tran, I let him down. And I've been chewing on that live wire for a while. Too long, maybe.
Am I going to hold an electrical standards and safety course?
Much as I might love to jaw about that special interest of mine, this business with Zeb's gotta come first.
What happened?
After I recovered from Horizon Point, Zeb and I ran together for a spell, doing what we could to help folks in difficult spots. Fighting protectorate tyranny in small ways. Too small for Zeb, as it turned out. He was unhappy before I showed up, and after, well, all my directorate talk fired him up even more. I had my orders. I was to stay low. Couldn't let the Protectorate catch wind of an Earth Directorate agent in its midst. But Zeb, he kept pushing to take more extreme action.
Sounds like he put you in a tough spot.
Wasn't like I didn't want to take things farther. Hit the Protectorate weird hurt. But I still had my cover to think of too. I couldn't risk disrupting the mission.
I respect you. What mission?
All the more reason the Earth Directorate needed someone in the system keeping an eye
Oh,
on
he says
things.
Earth.
Luckily, Val and I survived.
I respect you putting the mission first, I guess.
I'd feel better about that commendation if things hadn't turned out as they did. We worked hard, but the Protectorate's arbiters and sentinels worked harder. Often than not, our help only made targets of the folks whose lives we were trying to improve. Didn't matter what we did. Arcadia was still caught under the Protectorate's boot.
Space Ranger. Ooh. Which one is Space Ranger? The dialogue one? Oh, I don't want to rub that in his face. You were there. You were trying to do the right thing.
Guess some of what you said way back when stuck. All that talk about putting people first. Figured that's what I was doing. Putting a stop to all the pain I was causing. Anyway, things weren't good. Zeb and I couldn't find the rhythm we had before. We were arguing every day. Eventually, cutting ties just seemed for the best. Clean like. Only later I learned Zeb hadn't given up the struggle like I assumed he would. He got to stay in mental refreshment for his trouble. That's the last I heard of him. Till recent.
Remind me again what that is?
If the Protectorate suspects someone of having an independent thought, they subject them to some kind of chemical brainwashing. And these folks who get refreshed, they come out less themselves than before. More agreeable like. That's if their mind ain't destroyed altogether. I don't know how it affected Zeb, but it's high past time I found out.
Well, no time like the present.
Much appreciated, Commander. Promise, I won't be making
Other
a
side
habit of pulling
quests.
skeletons out of my closet. Westport's on the east side of the island. I tracked Zeb to somewhere on its outskirts, but never got up the nerve to visit before now.
Westport's on the east side?
Gotta start there.
What? Huh? Give me Westport's on the east side of the island. Westport's on the east side of the island. That's weird. All right, well, we'll loop around that way. stealth grass. This thick grass hides... Oh, okay. How effectively? Oh, alright. Sure. If that becomes an issue, I'll worry about it. Ooh. Oh, is this the funicular that is no longer funiculating? I don't suppose I could fix this. Engineering 3. So close. Ooh, helmet. There's no armor that, like, upgrade gives you a bonus stat, right? No. I mean, it is based on Fallout, and they have armor like that. Oh, can I not? Oh. We don't have yellow paint. We have yellow seaweeds. Oh, there seems to be it. Why am I crouching? Very clearly marked path. Okay. Well, it looks like we made it. That was easy. This would just be for the sake of convenience if I fix this. What was that noise? Spire Grove, Paradise Island, Sovereign Sweet Vines.
No, Jackson, don't! Don't fret. With these boots, I can fly! Jackson! Quit your broken language! You can hear me, Jackson!
I don't think Jackson can hear you. Or anyone. How close am I? How? Oh, okay. So the XP is... I guess the first level of experience you need a lot just because it's the tutorial.
Eye on me, Jackson! You're too young to be a crater in the dirt!
Oh. There's a lot of him that's not in him anymore. It wasn't the fall that killed him, it was the sudden stop at the... okay.
Oh, law. I can't believe he jumped that way.
Sir, I know this isn't the time, but are they gonna put us to the gallows for this?
What? No. That ain't how we operate in Auntie's Choice, Liza. We might be looking at a pretty fierce demotion for losing half our workforce and getting stuck up here, though.
Demotion to fertilizer?
No. Now cease your jawing. This ain't the time. Hey, you! You down there! Would you mind checking on our fellow? Might he have survived the fall?
No. No, I mean, sure, maybe. How do I check?
I'm pleased not to be the only one wondering.
Not the only one. How did you get assigned to a biological commodities assessment? Nope, never mind. That's not important. Stranger, friend, would you perchance be willing to help us? We've been stuck atop this machine since Ida, one of our new protectorate acquisitions, had her gray matter scrambled by the height, jumped down, and landed right in its gears.
Scrambled her brain? You're not that high up.
I can't fathom no sensible motive. She joined us shortly after Auntie liberated her with the freedom of meritocracy, and she seemed happy enough.
Were you not listening? She said she'd always be a loyal subject. It was part of the endless inculcation we endured in the protectorate. It can prove insurmountable for some.
The notion that she'd sacrifice herself, even after seeing the vast possibilities in staying alive and climbing the corporate ladder, it's just impossible to cognize.
If I were you, I'd be more concerned with how you're climbing down.
There ain't no way off this platform besides jumping, and you've seen how that ends. But you being down there makes you uniquely qualified to help us. The reason Jackson tried using those plasma thruster boots was to gather a piece of machinery we'd spotted on a little table halfway up the spire.
It's a drive overloader. If we install it, we can push the platform's arm hard enough to... well, to grind old Ida out of the gears.
Though the power of that overloader will deluge the system and, well, overload the drive and burn it out all permanent like. But desperate times and all that.
So if you were to use them boots to bound up the spire and deliver the overloader to us, we'd avoid the tragic fate of our 2 former cohorts.
Okay. So take the boots, bounce up the spire, grab the gadget, bring it to you.
Exactly.
If it's on the spire, why did Jackson jump in the midair on the side, on this side?
Because he had no idea how science works and thought the word thrusters meant he could fly. So when I told him to jump, he opted for open air instead of where I told him to go. They're experimental. We'd not laid eyes on them before, but the data we found with them says they were actually designed to let people hop their way up the spire. If you activate
Is this a double jump?
when you're already airbound, they could give you a fair bit of extra boost.
Ooh.
It should let you turn a quick hop into a surprisingly grand vault.
Fear not. Heroes like me are trained to use technology that hasn't even been imagined yet.
What? But that doesn't make any... Look, are you gonna help us or not?
Indeed. It will take a few moments to master your boots and then rescue you shortly.
Thank the Sovereign. Thank you, stranger. We are eagerly anticipating a long life.
The Space Ranger is very fun. Very Buzz Lightyear-esque dialogue. Hail. Pair of plasma thruster boot attachments that grant their user the ability to jump in midair. Warning, thrusters fail to fire at too high a falling velocity. Ooh. Ooh, that's fun. Double jumps, huh? What is this? Oh, it's in bourbon. Amongst the various crops the Sovereign has discovered, sweet berries. Few have had as sweet an impact on the Protectorate as these densely fibrous, exorbitantly oily, stupefyingly acidic kernel clusters. Originally dubbed sulfur seeds, after their dreadful, abominably noxious effects were responsible for several grisly and, dare I say, grotesquely messy deaths in the early days of the colony, their name was revised upon the discovery of their myriad textile uses, and their value to the Protectorate was devised. With fibers that can be ground in a solvent-resistant adhesive tar... Solvent-resistant? Juice that requires minimal processing to become highly indelible ink, and a naturally occurring pH of near 0... Oh, this stuff is dangerous. The potential uses for sweet berries are still being discovered. The next evolution of this research should focus on uses for the highly viscous lubricant that literally drips from each berry and its potential as a non-absorbent gastrointestinal unguent. Unguent? I don't know that word. What's an unguent? I know gastrointestinal means in your stomach. An unguent is a soothing preparation spread on wounds. But... Oh. Like something to stop internal bleeding? Oh, I got a big old sickle. Some boudettes. Oh, is that the berries? Oh, that guy is super, super duper dead. Sorry, is that an arm? What? That's not his arm. What do you mean I picked up a grisly severed arm? Is that not junk? What is this? Manager's tasking hat. Ooh. It actually tells you what it is. When did I get this? Oh, I don't remember getting this, but okay. Oh, I have 2 of these boxes. Valerie's... Oh, no. This dismembered appendage piece is the only recognizable remains of a woman who was ground to pulp inside the... Oh. Well, it's a quest item, I guess? Is this where Ida jumped in? Is this it? Oh. Oh. That's... Gross. Okay, where do I start? Ooh, that's fun. Where do I begin my ascension? Does Niles get... Oh, maybe the roof over there. Does Niles get a set of boots like this? Or am I the only one who gets a fun toy like this? Huh. Makes getting around interesting. I wonder what that arm is going to be for. It seems to be a quest item. Is there anyone in need of an arm? It's this way. Oh, there's a secret somewhere. A conspicuously manipulated bush. Upon closer inspection, the bush has definitely been moved to its current position. And behind its foliage is the sweet, unmistakable sight of bits. Free money. Okay. Free money's nice. There's gotta be... Ah, there is more over here. What is this? Bit cartridge. Ooh, another... Ooh, and a gun. Lots of goodies. How many? I needed 4... Let me go over there, too. I needed 4, keys for Valerie's thing. Ooh, and a mag pick. And num rum. Just turn that off. Lots of rum. Num rum. Ooh. Oh, and a card. What does that one do? Toxicity crash threshold. Cool. How many of those cards are there? Is there like a reasonable number or like 100?
Oh, you're by our prop of Brachythecium rotamulum. They're found in bandages and burn tinctures.
Oh, this? Medical or science? Okay, well, not doing anything with those currently. See you later when I need something.
If you don't have that drive overloader, ascending may be a waste.
I have the drive overloader. Anything cool in these boxes? No, these are the same berries though, right? Sweet berries, I think. Was that what they were called? Why are there so many broken drones out here? There's so much broken platform here. What is this place supposed to actually look like?
That's it? It was that easy?
Anything cool up here? Ooh. Bits? Oh, maybe this whole platform like moves sideways too, not just up and down. That would make more sense. Oh, I should probably talk to him.
That was some impressive climbing. Poor Jackson could have learned a thing or two from you. Starting with the right direction to jump, I suppose.
Okay.
Wonderful. Get us down, and I'll happily compensate you in accordance with standard Auntie's Choice urgently improvised extortive standards.
The words he said to me.
We've certainly found our way into a most harrowing circumstance,
Experimental
I'm glad I'm
integration
not
intern
alone.
Furch. I'm sorry about your friend, Jackson, losing compatriots never easy. What is this?
He hadn't been here terribly long, so we weren't particularly familiar. Like me, he was also former protectorate, but he was not raised in Fairfield, so we'd never met before. Still, he seemed like a friendly, kind sort, albeit a headstrong one. I'm sorry he's gone. Please do hurry. I've lost count of how many meals we've missed, but it is closer to many than a few, and we're starving.
It feels like the most normal people in this game are going to be the ones that are former protectorate turned corporation slaves. Like, they've seen both ends of the spectrum and are just coping with it. Ooh. Anything cool here? No. Is this the objective machine? It sure is. Anything in here? So do you really just keep billing inhaler charges unlimited style? The harvester's lifting armature is ground to a halt and needs a drive overloader to allow it to push through the obstruction. Really drive over to the... Oh, so I can fix it and prevent burnout with Brilliant? Sure. After enhancing the limiting circuits and tweaking the system's motivators, the harvester should be able to maintain functional use, remain functional after using the drive overloader. Oh, beautiful animations. They didn't have to, but they did. They also didn't have to do this. They could have done a simple fade to black and... They also didn't have to do that. They used to like normal Fallout where they just have fade to blacks. And they can't handle an animation doing like that to change the environment.
Oh, thank the law. I never thought of myself as a vertiginous sort, but being trapped 100 meters in the air will make you reconsider.
I mirror that sentiment, to be certain. In fact, Auntie will have to pay me triple if heights are to be involved. And isn't it grand to be in a system that allows me that freedom?
Glad you're happy. As a bonus, that didn't burn out.
So, the platform still works? That's amazing! Not that we'll be going up in it again. For that, you deserve a little extra on top of your urgently improvised extortive rate. Thank you again for all your help.
Oh, you're welcome. Huh? Alright. I guess I'm gonna be... Oh. Monocular target finder. What's that? Oh, that's a baseball... That's a pitch ball card. Oh, we're just getting silly with it. I see. Is it a mod? Oh, it's this thing. Weak spot damage. Grants additional weak spot damage relative to how far away the target is. Further distances grant a larger bonus, but damage fall-off is still applicable. Damage bonus maxes out at 30% at 100 meters. Oh, that's a pretty cool helmet. I think the Moon Man's funnier, but that's cool. I guess we'll do drones next. What's this little building by itself? And this little building by itself. Oh, that might be through the crab place, but... I wonder if this game is the kind where you really shouldn't explore places until you're told to. Anything cool in here? When Auntie and her scrub muckers invaded, most loyal subjects gathered rifles and garrisoned Eden, as though steadfast spines and devoted hearts were a match for military proficiency and prowess. It was inspiring, but ultimately futile. I'm to make my end worthy of the faith the sovereigns placed in me. The 3 human husks found atop the nearby picker platform represent my fullest levy to the effort. I've played a role as I plotted, earning the trust of the corporates and turncoats, until I was sure my sacrifice would account for them all. Just as the stand reaches its apex, I will toss myself into the primary drive spur and bind the pinions with the very fiber of my ever-devoted being. Hopefully my laugh will echo in their corrupt capitalistic skulls as they parch and starve atop the platform. Oh. I wonder if that's the missing info I could have told the lady. Is she still here? Maybe I can tell her. Where did they go? Are they just right here?
You're really something else,
Oh,
stranger.
no, I guess not.
Thank you for getting us down.
That would have been flavor text in the actual quest. Okay. Going this way.
Feels good to be back in the saddle, don't it, Val? Kind of reminds me of our days in Nix's orbit, dodging protectorate patrols. You remember that?
Error. Memory not found.
Ah, well. That's all right, Val. I'll just have to do the remembering for both of us.
Uh-oh. Does Val have a memory issue, or did that not happen? Well, there seems to be kind of a path going this way. Is that one dead? There's no name above it. Go this way? I don't know that I'm quite ready to fight Raptidons. Are those mines? Explosives 3 to disarm. Well, the observation skill is quite nice at telling me they're there. Shock soak. Oh. Didn't I find the corrosive soak too?
Executive skill building continues. Well, at least for me. Can't speak for my inept
Touch
colleagues.
shell.
Today's task: leverage teamwork and leadership to navigate a risky landscape blindfolded.
Which you apparently interpreted as just shout at everyone.
It's called delegating. At least I participated, Cobb.
I told you, I got a bad scrumpox flare-up.
Of
Scrumpox?
course, I served as leader of this activity. A thankless job. Cohorts tripping all over. Pfft, sprains, blunt force trauma. Not my fault these tanglefoots can't follow directions.
Stillwell and Lumberg blew up.
Duly noted for the log. Quite the oversight from management to set this exercise in an uncharted minefield. Someone will catch hell when I'm an important VP. Soon enough.
Huh. Okay. Is this building where I'm going? Looks scary. You guys making that noise. Okay. There seems to be drones here. Something. That's a drone. Whoa. Something? Fun. Did that kill the drones? Oh. Cool. I didn't even see what I think he used engineering. Are they all just broken? Oh. Neat. That's cool. Did the ones inside also break? Oh, I can't even get to them. Can I? Should I have aggroed them first and then done that? I feel like I lost out on some loot. Oh well. how was there an autosave between? I'll save now. And then load and see if I can get their attention. Maybe get the pods to open.
And I'll take care of him, Commander.
Engineering. There we go. Now they're opening. Oh, it's a different animation every time? Cool. I just had all that in my pocket, I guess. Did they run away? What happened? Okay, I guess they ran away. There we go. Look at all this potential loot. I love that the map shows you loot. Oh, that one had a magnet. Super worth it. Okay, no more loot. Why is there ones around the corner? Actually, I need to go that way anyways, don't I? I sure do. Anything else here? Oh, secret backside? Lockpick 3. Okay. Alright, well, I guess I can't do that yet. Maybe later. Oh, they didn't go very far. Are they running away, or... I guess not. They're a good way to get there. This looks like a cliff. This smells like a cliff. They're bad guys. Feels like there should be bad guys out here. Oh wait, there would be on the minimap, right. Oh. Something red over here. When it has red in the boundaries of the minimap, does that mean there's something there? Or is it just... A building there, and building there, and building there. There's a ton of buildings. Should I check these out? This appears to be a farm? Maybe? Ooh. Dearest friends and esteemed companions, as of late it has come to my attention that I actually do not enjoy the act, nor the daily drudgery of farming. On its realization, I had initially considered submitting myself a refreshment, but on a wondrous bit of serendipity, I quite literally bumped into a delightful fellow from Auntie's Choice. He convinced me to discard that foolish notion to help me discover a new path forward for myself in the form of employment with the fine folk of Auntie's Choice. Several years ago, I would have balked at the very thought of leaving the Protectorate, but today I see joining Auntie's as the freedom and breath of fresh air, which I never realized I so dearly desired. Liberation, self-determination, and a free market. These are the things which my heart yearns for. I don't doubt that with my sharp mind and strong work ethic, I'll become a top executive in no time at all. And to every subject of the Protectorate who reads this, I encourage you to do the same. Auntie's choice is always high, and remember, with the Protectorate you're only surviving. With Auntie's choice, you'll be thriving. Toberson. Which one was Toberson? Did I meet him? Was that the shop guy? Oh. Oh, come on, game. I'm better. Oh! Rooftop access. How nice. Is there anything cool? Magnet is cool. Oh, they really just are giant horseshoe magnets, aren't they? Oh, there's tons of good stuff in here. Okay. Sprat hides. Those are less impressive. Wait, what? Oh, could I have come in from the basement? Or below the building? Oh, I guess so. Okay, let's check out all these other little buildings. How am I doing on experience? Oh, I'm almost there. I wonder if I should really be rushing to level up. Oh, these are literally just silos. Oh. Like, do I want to level up too quickly? Okay. That building? Okay, that's the building. That started me on this diversion. Oh. Redactor Quesnel.
Oh, what's this? Non-protectorate personnel just sauntering up onto my porch, free as they please. Admit I'm accustomed to a higher standard of precaution.
Nice to meet you
State your
too.
purpose, outsider, or exit yon way you came.
Yon way? Ooh. I'm an Earth Directorate agent in pursuit of a wanted fugitive.
Well, that all sounds rather exciting, like something out of an Aetherwave serial, which I've watched only for official research purposes, of course. Most in the Protectorate don't know what the Earth Directorate is, you know. Suspect you've received a few blank stares if you've mentioned it afore.
You look like a Girl Scout.
You travel freely. I'll forgo appealing to your sense of duty, as those outside the Protectorate lack such motivating principles. I presume you accept payment for services?
Depends on the assignment.
In my role, I compile material providing special insight on other colonies. Items prohibited to others, news logs, serials, and the like. During recent troubles, unsavory elements removed certain items from my old office. Among them, a series which took considerable time.
You want me to get your collector's
assemble.
edition of a serial? Just tell me what they are and where to find them.
Oh, to the point then. A full set of Science Adventures Quarterly has been sold to various unknown parties across the island. I put it to you to find them. Once you have one of the 10 periodicals in hand, I will trade you for rarities and bits. Stay true, outsider.
Do I have any idea where they are? That so sold to people. Okay, well, I guess if I find one, I can give it to her. Ooh, nice house. Anything cool? Anything unique? Quite a view. Alright, I'm gonna be on my way then. Now, I don't plan on buying anything, because I want to get that trophy for not buying anything. But Is if I stumble across one that maybe I can steal? Uh-oh. Are those invisible?
Sequencing attack strategies.
Those have a lot of health.
Engaging hostile.
Why did it snap like that?
Ready to waste them on your command.
That was weird. I would have had a good shot on it, and then the camera, like, snapped. Okay. Are you guys gonna get it, or what? Is there still more? That damage drop. See, it keeps doing that. It keeps, like, snapping me over. Okay, is this the place, and is it full of enemies? Well, it certainly has raptidons.
Seems nowhere on Paradise Island's gone untouched by this war.
Enthusiastically neutralizing unfriendlies. Standing by with life support.
Wow, they're tough. I see why Vala told me I needed more bullets. Because I do. What was that? No, there's like a banging noise. Oh, a ring. There it is again. Doom. Is that the guard booth? Is that the guard? Okay, there's a dead raptidon. Ooh. I got a rifle. What is that? Oh, is that armor? No. Yeah. Trooper plate carrier. Okay. Armor. Unopenable door? This door is barred shut. Okay. What is this? It's like a... Did they drop ship in raptidons, or is this a trooper drop ship? What a hell of a strategy. Just drop monsters. Huh. It sounds like someone's shooting at raptidons, if I didn't know any better. Good job, game. Oh, they're little ones.
Watch where you point that thing.
What do you mean where I point that thing? I didn't hit you, did I? Did I say tribute pancakes? Did I get pancakes? Did I get pancakes? No, I got pancakes. Let's... activate barracks door system. Barrack observational report. Moore made what he likely thought was a joke in the barracks. During this refrain, he slightly referenced a document that as yet remained uncensored on his terminal. This lapse was caused by sheer hubris or the subconscious seed. Antisocial behavior is unknown. Nevertheless, it is a clear violation of the trust placed upon him by the consul. Recommend mental refreshment followed by transfer to another division. Johansson spoke in his sleep last night, words that sounded vaguely of his duties within the ministry. This may show a proclivity towards either unwitting disclosure or deep-rooted discontentment. And mental refreshment. Adams confessed that he's having trouble sleeping because he can't stop thinking about being watched through the newly installed two-way glass. Undoubtedly, this is a sign of a guilty conscience. Oh my god, this guy.
I'll take fighting raps over living in surveillance any day of the week.
Yeah, that doesn't seem great. Oh, a uniform. Man. Keeper armor. There seems to be a pretty good variety of armor in this game already. Plated bandolier uniform. Anything else in this barracks besides just fun loot? Not. Okay, sounds like there's a lady fighting a bunch of raptidons in there. Oh, I could have also gotten through here. Ah. Fun watching them platform. I just hope your buddies can't, like, get injured from fall damage, because they're definitely going to be doing that a lot. Lady?
Get over here before you get yourself killed.
Hello. Oh, you mean literally get in there. Meat? Large slab of meat. Hello. Inez.
No, you ain't got what I need. And you can't come stumbling around here looking like prey. These raps ain't had a bite to eat since their pods dropped from the look of it. And a desperate rapt is a dangerous rapt.
You look a little disappointed?
That obvious, huh? Yeah, I was hoping there'd be something worth harvesting. Something worth the trouble of killing the poor creature. But hope is the father of disappointment.
Do you have a crazy dinosaur arm? Are you some kind of hunter?
If the occasion calls for it. But I fancy myself something of a biologist. Or at least I used to. Me and raptidons, we're well acquainted. I know their patterns, behaviors, attacks. Know what gives them an edge around folk who ain't in possession of that knowledge. Which is why I gotta ask, what are you doing here?
Commander Carr sent me to find a way into the Ark.
Oh, that's a high-profile target. Huh. If she entrusted that to you, then I reckon we're on the same side. Or something like it. I'm Inez Silung, Auntie's choice. Former combat medic in the Enhanced Soldier Division. Now, menial troubleshooter. Minister Milver Street of Fairfield sent me here to retrieve some information. Not my most exciting assignment, but suppose we can't expect much with the stalemate on this island. I'll admit I was eager for some good hunting around here. My arm, my graft, needs some bolstering. But if the raps here are as weak as this one, it won't help me none.
I don't think I've ever met a grafted soldier before.
If you had, you'd know. Unless you're accustomed to seeing folk roaming around with exposed muscle fibers or stunted extra limbs on their backs.
Excuse me? Oh, you do have a little something poking out of your shoulder. Not making fun, just conversation.
Sorry. Guess I'm just used to folks staring real hard and then steering clear. I'm considered a liability. My graph's all wrong. Most everyone else who got one passed or became permanently incapacitated. So they shuttered the program. It was a total failure. Everyone in Fairfield reckons my time will come soon too. But I'm still mostly upright. For now.
And now you're looking for a chance to prove them wrong?
I just know I can do more for Auntie and for the war. It's just this damn contract. Unless I can amend it so I might fix my graft, proving myself ain't happening anytime soon. Weren't many of us grafted soldiers to begin with. To think I'm one of the lucky ones.
You mentioned an enhanced soldier division?
No. Enhanced Soldier Division was the fancy public-facing name for the grafting program. And when I say it was shuttered, I mean completely fucking demolished. Bet they'd erase it from the financial records if they could. It was that much of an embarrassment. In the wake of such a failure, it's left us grafted folks with no support. I only been able to treat my own ailments thanks to Doc Tinsley in Fairfield. She worked for the program for a time.
Oh, I think I met her. You could try kissing the graft to make it better. Have you asked her for help?
She's bound by contract to work on whatever task Fairfield's illustrious leader set her to, nothing else. But she also ain't quite got the hang of the employment thing.
Surely a contract can't. Surely a contract couldn't stop you from looking after your health.
You looked at the fine print of an employment contract lately? It says any action taken by a worker that could result in impeded work must be approved by the contract holder. Not only would trying to fix my graft impede my work, but it's also financially unviable, unproven, a risky investment. So I'm stuck with a limb that's slowly poisoning me.
Hey, I did
Could
just
pursue fixing
find
it
an
myself
arm.
or out of my contract, but if I attempted to end it, I'd have to waive all employment rights for the next year. That's a non-starter.
Been trapped by plenty of awful contracts in my time. It's not so bad going independent.
That right. Suppose if you've been in my position and managed to do well for yourself, could be an option worth keeping on the table, if all else fails.
Hope things work out for you. Maybe I'll see you around.
Get the feeling you will.
Oh.
Go on now. There's probably plenty of Protectorate info waiting to be scooped up if you're keen. Just mind the wraps. I got what I came for, so I reckon it's time to see about my contract. Law knows I could use a lucky break.
Just me, or did Inez remind you of Helen? Tough like her. Shame she's with Auntie's choice.
Helen was Pascal? Was that Helen? She was cool. Kind of, yeah, she is kind of similar. Alright, so there's definitely a critter somewhere in here still. I've located the critter.
Commencing combat-related activities.
I believe the critters are crittered. Wow, they really do kind of look... Something's pulling me in? Why was something... I was like being sucked into something. That was weird. These look like geckos from New Vegas. Did they always look like this? Yeah, I think we've... I don't see any more red dots, so I'm gonna assume... No more monsters. It's not as big a place as I thought it would be, given the map. Door's barred shut. Okay. It sounds like there's still something big somewhere. Unless it's just the building creaking. Barred shut. Okay, that must be where I need to go. Figure out how to get in there. Why is there info on mental refreshment at this place? Our records indicate Ministry is 247 late on delivering critical information to Euphoria Arc. Print the following pass. Okay. Oh, right, no, this is just to get the information. Oh, just that easy. Sensors tasks. Sentinels repair? What do Sentinels wrestling my automatics last night? Upon their leave, I found a new data recorder hidden beneath the main sensor lens. I'm perplexed at their intention. They must know I would have found the recorder eventually. What's more, they're Sentinels. They could simply request the primary data device if they had a mind to. Say nothing. Oh. It's phrased differently. Wise man fears anything that would label him unfaithful, and historically I would apply that moniker to Alphonse Schultz. Now it seems he fears nothing, for he has recently spoken out in an outrageous and unseemly manner. Matters not what occupation your youth prepared you for. The Sovereign sees your best course for the whole of the Protectorate. Matters not if you find the work distasteful or tedious. You do not tell the 24 children you are teaching that you have been demoted to a glorified sprat wrangler. Matriarch, help us. I was inspired to hear Alphonse tell the... Oh, so it's like auto original text. Sanitized text. I was inspired to hear Alphonse tell the children how excited he was to begin with his new work. Huh. Got credentials.
Engaging hostile engaging combat protocol.
There's a lot of you. Where are you coming from? Lubricant. Sure. Grenades. Unsanitized reports. Following reports are unsanitized and must be assigned to personnel. Do not let this information leave the ministry. Oh, so this is the fabled skeleton crabble on the coast. You're not speculating in the fate of the missing researcher. Huh. Wait, what? Current reports? Huh, okay, so this is where they scrub info for the public. Bag pick! Goodness, I just keep climbing this building, huh?
Sequencing attack strategy.
Okay.
Inbound Raptidon.
Turn that off. So the Raptidons are just going to keep jumping out of the ceiling. Oh, wait, am I above... Wait. No. Yes? Yes, I am above the sealed room. Okay. Oh, dead man. Okay, black powder. Black powder I can use to make bullets. Is there a critter in the sealed room? No, the sealed room is actually quite small. Ooh, another one. And a fancy hat. Advanced decryption key? What is that? Is that a key item? Oh, this is a left arm. Or a right arm. Advanced decryption key. Where does that go? Food. Is it? Oh, it's a duh. It's the thing I need for the. I had a total brain malfunction there. I got 3 of them. I just got a new thing. Tactical trajectile? Defense dome. Okay. What was in here that was such a big secret besides that key? And the thing. Warning, do not proceed if you're not the Sentinel in Horizons. Consoles breathe new life. Oh, I guess this is what I needed if I was sided with the other guy. Not spare the rod. Okay. So I guess if I had sided with the minister guy, this would be where you go for it. A lot of combat, though. Ooh, I'm almost leveled up. Stalking an associate of angry ascendants. Still a lot of buildings.